I want to run away.
Yes, yes. Well,
That's it. That's the
that's
intro.
that's the intro. That's how the stream starts.
Yes,
God
we
damn
are
it.
live. Welcome
Yeah, we are
everyone.
live.
We are live today. We're giving the end of the year awards, and I'm presuming our predictions for the card.
Yeah, that as well.
That as well. Oh,
That as
hey,
well. That
future
as
me,
well.
and your phone.
Yeah. You mean past you? Don't
Oh,
talk.
past me. Sorry.
It's past you.
My bad. My
Get it?
bad.
Haha, very funny.
Ha 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 ha. Lol. We got a good bit to talk about today. So we're waiting for one other guy, I'm guessing.
Oh my goodness gracious, I have. Sorry, I was trying to listen a voice message that I just
Oh.
received. And it's a
I
minute
have
long.
just received a voice message from the anonymous Raw General Manager.
Yeah, something along
And
those lines.
and
So
I
I'm
quote,
I'm about to finna be silent for a moment.
"Hey, you do your bit." So of course, folks, before we bring you the stuff, if you can go down to the description down below, you get a few things. You're gonna get a friendship code if you're into Animal Crossing. There's a friendship code there. Donate to the Patreon, $1, please. It's all we're looking for. And of course, if you want to hang out with us, go down to our Discord server. Um, Hopefully we won't have any little incidents that we had, but we won't dwell on it. Of course, if you want to support Ice or any little stram, go to Streamlabs. And of course, there's also Fiverr, which is a new thing that he's been doing. I don't know if that's even going well, to be honest with you, but hopefully
Yeah, I've been trying to do the thingamajig.
he's been trying to do the thing in Majiggy, but slap your yolks down below. And of course, don't forget to interact with us if you want to see this live. Of course, if you won't be seeing this live, well, then you won't be able to interact. But don't fear, because we want you to go in the comments down below.
In the
That's it, the
comments
comments
down
section.
below,
In the
the chat,
comments,
the thing with the ring
do the
and
thing
bada bing. Okay,
and all that
it's
bling.
it's 3 o'clock. Boy howdy, I need to take a shower. I need to hit the weights, and most of all, I need to get a clue. So
Oh,
we
so
we are here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, talking about the annual Super Duper Slam event, and not only that, going back on the entire year of Monkey Wrestling Rebirth as a whole.
absolutely, and boy, oh boy, what a year it was last year. But more importantly, of course, this massive card that we're going to have. But what do you want to start off with? Do you want to start off with the card, or do you want to start off with the end of the year awards?
Let's first start off with the card because the card is something we have right now.
That
Uh,
is correct.
that is in fact indeed correct. And hold up, yep, just oh my
Hey,
fucking
popular boy over here.
yeah, popular boy. Uh, yo
All these
and
all these fans are DMing him.
entiendo. What were we talking about? Super Duper Slam 3 for you and me, baby! Uh,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
the biggest party of sorry, I said the granddaddy of them all. The biggest pay-per-view in Monkey Wrestling history. This is this is basically the WrestleMania of Monkey Wrestling Reaper right here. Super duper slam. Not one, not two, but three. That's right.
Baby.
This has been going on for 3 years. Just let that sink in, folks. 3 years this has been going on. Every Friday, well, mostly every Friday, but sometimes it could, depends on the time schedule. But mainly every Friday for the last 3 years this has been going. Uh, well, actually no, not for the last 3 years, mainly for the last two. But for 3 years, it all started, of course, folks, with a few teddies on the bed, and now we're on the YouTubes. It's
Yes.
amazing how things can go. So let's kick off the first match. The first matchup is going to be for the Famine Championship. It's going to be Chad versus Virgin. It's pretty much a yearly thing now.
We gotta rekindle that glory that that first
Course.
ever Chad versus Virgin match held.
If you haven't seen it, folks. I mean, there it's probably in the video. I don't know offhand where it is, but it is the greatest match. Or shall I say the greatest match? The greatest feud, the greatest David and Goliath feud that you could possibly imagine. And Chad is going to take on Virgin. I'm going to go with Chad in this one because, to be brutally honest with you, I don't think Virgin has what it takes. But I will admit, the Virgin did beat uh, Chad before. But
In like a tag team oriented match.
in, in a tag team match, not singles, a tag team
Not
match.
singles, in a tag team match. And you know who was on his team? Freaking Anime. But at the same
Oh,
time, do you know who was on Chad's team? Chad's team had Ronald McDonald, had Hank
oh God.
Hill, had Rocky Balboa.
Oh, that controversial. You know what? Two controversial people in this sport: Ronald McDonald and Rocky Balboa.
And then there's Hank Hill, who is
I mean,
essentially the Marty Jannetty of the group.
pretty much. I mean, then again, he's a bit of an alcoholic too, you know.
Yeah.
But I like Hank Hill.
Wait a minute. Fortune isn't booked. What the heck?
Uh,
Why didn't I book
I mean,
Fortune?
they could be in the fourth. Oh no, wait, no, never mind. They can't be in the fourth, Fortnite Battle Royal because there's no Fortnite thing. Is there a Battle Royal? I mean,
It's just a Fortnite related battle royal.
yeah. Unless they dress up as Fortnite people.
Hold up, let me just mention El Chumpo
Oh, El Chapo
Streamo,
Skirt. There's a
and then I'm gonna call him a Bic. Oh yeah, Chad versus Virgin. If Virgin wins, that would be the biggest mark out moment of monkey wrestling history. I know I've said that about a lot of things, ranging from things in like 2K85 universe mode, you know? About like Nathan Quinn beating Chad in that universe. But you know what? Someone weak like Virgin taking on the Chad would be unironically the biggest markout moment of the year. But I'm still going with Chad. Virgin just can't do it. Wait, did he win his? Did he? Was he in a match yesterday? Am I crazy? Up. Hold on. In this news broadcast, our boy El Bico Marico is going to Bico here in uno momento, por favor. John. Wake up, John. Smell the ashes. Smell the furniture. Sniff grass. Okay. Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's a game that is very interesting, very hard, but at the same time, I can't stop myself from playing the game. I already sunk into 6 hours already today. That's how frustrating the game is. I spent over an hour trying to take out two guys because I ran out of saves. It's like, oh, you got to drink the alcohol to save your game, and to save your game makes you insane, insane in the membrane. Bada bang, bay bay. And in other news, Um, my dog is in the veterinarium. Uh, Whoop whoop, give us a thing. I hope he's gonna make it. I really do. I just don't want. Just. Super Duper Slam 3, ruined emotionally by me, who can't get over the death of my dog. He's not dead yet. Please live. Send your prayers out in chat in the comment section down below for all your hopes, dreams, and ruthlessness to be crushed by me, myself, and I, and John. Where the frick were you?
I was talking to myself. I was talking, and my mic wasn't picking up for some reason.
Oh. Was I
Yeah,
talking over you?
I actually, I was literally talking away, and I thought that you were the one that was silent, and yeah, basically I was talking to myself.
Really? So,
Yeah, really. Because you went silent, I went, oh, he's probably just, doing something. So I just started talking, like saying, oh, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. But instead, I was just talking to myself, and I was like, wait, something doesn't sound right here. And then I look at my icon, and it's not going green. I went, am I talking to myself? And I was like, wait,
yes.
I've literally, there's no problems. And then I was like, okay, I'll just have to leave and come back in again. Also, hello, Potato Boy.
Hi.
What's up, chump?
Hey, Jumperino.
What do you think about Kingdom Come Deliverance?
Um, Hyper realistic, a bit too realistic.
Yeah, I like picking flowers. Makes me strong. Makes me a big boy.
Have you killed any orphans?
All I did was fist a guy for asking for my chump change.
Oh, you
You
gave
fit?
him the Pringle Beam 2.0?
Ah, Pringle me.
Nice.
Yeah, I gave him the Pringle meme, and then I
Ew.
stole his chump change.
The 1-2 Uniflu.
Go get him, chump.
Gave him the 1-2 disco move.
Roses are reds. Violets are twisted. Bend over, son. You're about to get fisted.
Roses are
Yeah.
blue, violets are red. Wait a minute, why am I dead? Oh no.
I had one, but I think it was to do with Demon Enko that I heard today.
Well,
It's
it
like,
looks like
why is...
all of us are
Rose.
here who wanted to be here and is here. And we were just talking about the Super Duper Slam 3 card for you and me, baby. So, what do you think about Chad versus Virgin?
God.
Chad.
Chad.
Moving on.
Moving on. We got the First Falls Best of the 2020 Battle Royal, an 8-person, and I believe I have it written down somewhere, consisting of
The best fault.
the Best Falls, consisting of the likes of. I'm not thinking this up on the spot. Go to heck. Obviously, Scott Howler is in there. Of course, who wouldn't be in there?
Don't move not to do it.
And the likes of Anime, the veteran who won the horsing around thing at last month at Horse Meds Inc. Okay, that's 2 people, Scott and Anime. And Special Week. We couldn't have Special Week versus Rainbow Dash, so Special Week's going in here, dang it. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. My brother's coming. Maybe. I don't know. So yeah, Special Week, Anime, and Scott Howler. Number 4. You know him, you love him, we all want to be him. It's Hentai Woody, only at the Hentai Woody Show.
I mean, I mean,
I think.
Hentai Woody's into a lot of hentai, so I mean,
Is Hentai Woody booked in this already?
Uh,
Number five.
No.
Number five has got to be Kildor. Uh, I want to put more women in, but I think I've already got all the important women in. So let's anime special week. Hentai Woody Scott Kildor. Just three more. Two
Uh,
more.
I
Because
might give you a suggestion as to another woman who actually has had a kind of a good year is She-Hulk.
yeah, there's She-Hulk as well, and let's not forget Wii Fit Trainer actually has been doing pretty well. This could be her
Oh
break.
yeah. I
Eh,
mean, I like her because she's really had a good, started off kind of not great, but then built her way up. But yeah, she's the future. Then again, she's a Wii Fit trainer, so what would you expect?
Yep, indeed, and yep, indeed, and that is 7. And we have a mystery eighth opponent for the match. I wonder who it is. On an unrelated topic, when do you think
And
the
Frank.
Trudgemank will make his return?
I mean, that is the question. I mean, I do have the inside scoops, but I mean, why would I want to tell you?
Wait, wait. Is Trojan doing an Anne Frank gimmick now?
No, that would be kind of dead straight away, so that would kind of work out.
Oh
Hide
Quite
and
wait,
bit.
seek Grand Champion.
Team
Yeah,
Fred and Hank. Okay, so it's Scott, Anime Special Week, She-Hulk,
yeah, she's
We
and Frank. Oh,
Fit
sorry, Trudgebang is gonna dress up as a gas chamber. There's the gimmick.
Kildor, Hentai.
Like the video showed you that John was the monkey banging on the thing and the guy going, I will. Oh, I hadn't shown it to you, did I?
I don't think so. What's it called?
Oh, wait. I said it there.
And Frank wants to smoke. Trudgebang wants to smoke.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, which one of those 8 do you think is gonna get the first falls out of that? Scott, Anime, Special Week, She-Hulk, Wii Fit Trainer, Kildor, Hentai Woody, or the mysterious 8th person?
Ooh. I think I know who the serious person is, but I won't say. Who? Who?
Quentin Tarantino's son.
Damn.
Yes. Way to spoil
Damn.
it. Way to spoil
Good spoiler.
it. Way to spoil it.
Good snap.
Mm.
I'm gonna go with Mystery Man for 500.
Gotta be betting now?
No.
I'm gonna bet my entire house!
Evolution is a mystery. You know what?
Oh.
You know what I was planning to do for this stream? To like friggin' dual stream it, but I'm honestly worried that will cause my computer to crash. Like stream it on
What was
YouTube
that?
and stream it on Twitch, you know? But A, I haven't
Oh,
gotten
yeah.
the Twitch thing set up, and B, I'm worried that it'll crash the thing.
I see.
I may stream
Also,
with Keith.
folks, don't forget to, actually, no, there's no link to his Twitch, so
Oh yeah,
the only way
that's
you'll
right.
know that. Yeah.
Let me just set that up.
Weird.
You wanna go?
Actually, what the heck am I
What?
doing? I can just go straight from the... What is it? Where is it? Is it in the announcements page, or is it in... There it is.
No, I'm saying if you put it in your description on YouTube, that they'll be able to, they could just click the link there. Also, but I think you have it on your announcements.
Gosh darn it. Yeah, it's in the announcements. The
Yeah.
Follow me
Join the
at twitch.tv / the only local madman, all lowercase letters, on Twitch. Go to heck. Anyway, we're still on the best of 2020's Battle Royal.
I'm gonna go with Scott Howler because it's Scott Howler. I mean, he's good.
I'm gonna go with anime.
And he made a big, massive head.
Yeah, I know that you want
that
an anima,
knowledge.
but who do you think's gonna win?
Oh no.
Just watch that.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, Siamese cage match. Let me tell you, I have not been keeping track. Who are the Siamese cage champions?
What the?
I'm trying to remember who it is.
I
I actually can't remember who the champions are.
I'll go successful title defense for 200.
I will go.
Anyways, moving on.
Title
Wait.
defense.
Was
Yeah.
it? Who
Yeah.
was it?
John,
I
you like the
feel
video?
Not pleasing. It's just like what? Really?
Oh, I won't let you go.
Oh,
Fuck it.
you're
This
only
is why
smoking mirrors.
this is why
Oh,
TikTok sucks.
you're only smoking mirrors tonight.
John, I don't know what you're on about. That video is beautiful.
No,
He's
it's not.
serenading the monkey.
That's just
Monkey
no. That's
wrestling.
just awful.
Oh no!
What in the
Oh,
world? What? No. Don't you doot me. I'll doot
do
you.
that, please.
I'll work you into a shoot. Shoot you into a work. Fire you into a cannon. Straight into the sun. Did you guys pick if the Siamese Cage Championships is gonna be
Retain.
successfully retained?
Oh, they're gonna be retained. Yeah.
Okay, we have no idea who the champions are, but we're saying retain.
I won't let you go.
Anyway, next
Eric.
match is the Meme Team versus Ronald McDonald and Joker. A bit of a crossover here as Shrek and Thanos join forces to take on a couple of clowns.
Meme team.
This is a. You actually, you know what? The way things are going, I can see Ronald McDonald and Joker winning this because they win every freaking time on WWE 2K85 with the dirtiest of shenanigans. So I mean, this is a 2K85
This isn't 2K85,
showcase match
but
in the future.
this
This is what we're going. This is what we think is going to happen, but we actually already know what happens in that year.
Hey, I wonder. I wonder. Can I like? Can I do something? Yeah, Ronald McDonald's probably gonna win. Can I?
Yeah, I gotta go with them. Question is though, is Ronald McDonald or is Joker gonna come out with white face paint? Just pure pale.
Add a new source. And the window, can I? Discord. Yep. Okay. How do I crop? Whatever. There. It's a tiny little thing for tiny little people to see the entire Discord.
Ah. Here you go, folks. There's our Discord server for you. This is what we're talking about. Just a little. I don't think they'll be able to see that.
Fine area? No. Capture cursor? No. Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out where... Like, I don't want to pull out the entire Discord screen. And I don't want to, like, show things that probably aren't shown. But I still want to, like, show... Why am I being an idiot?
Live YouTube streams, ladies and gentlemen. Can't beat it.
Yep. This is why I need to learn how to do a work shoot live. So let's just
Into our live shoot work.
We got that match down. Next is the annual PewDiePie versus Spaghetti Man match. I, for one, am Team Spaghetti Man. These two will be fighting 1v1.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know what? I'll be nice. I'm gonna go with the Spaghetti Man too.
Thank you, John.
PewDiePie.
Of course you'd pick PewDiePie. No one's gonna understand the reference.
No. It's like one of those like jokes that only like 3 people know.
Speaking of jokes that only like 3 people know, Connor from Cyberlife taking on Guybrush Threepwood. A match years in the making. Finally appearing on Super Duper Slam 3.
Wait, I'm pretty sure you did it before, though.
No, we didn't. Non-canon. You can't prove that they happened. No way that they actually happened. They aren't real.
Disney bought Monkey Wrestling Rebirth and decided on everything to make their match non-canon.
They wanted to. Yep. Shoot. We already made. I already made. Someone already made. I'm. Okay, fine. I'll break kayfabe. I already made the mats, the aprons, and the post for Monkey Wrestling Super Duper Slam 3. And Disney did not come up in that. Only one thing came up. And that phrase is Super Duper Slam 3 for you and for me. Baby!
No.
Okay,
I
chumps,
think this
you
match
didn't.
is going to end in a double count out.
Oh, if
No, well,
only that were true.
I'm gonna go
Maybe-
with a double DQ.
Jeez, what do you guys think this is? 2K20?
Double critical.
Double critical.
They both go off their ups, bump into each other, and they just get critical.
This match, I'm.
And the referee does squats.
My prediction is that the match is immediately forgotten about and doesn't happen.
This is the annual I need to go to the bathroom match.
This is the I'm gonna go to the bathroom and then oops, I forgot what we were doing. So yeah.
Oops.
Next match.
Oh god.
Oh yeah. Let me just announce to the chat. We live lamas. Okay, what was
We are
that?
live. Ah yes, the
Next
Fortnite
match,
Battle Royale.
Fortnite Battle Royal. Next match, Deborah versus Statue of Liberty. Next
No!
match, Justice League versus RTC for the Chad Team Championships.
RTC is fine.
RTC is fine, but can they
Hey.
beat the Justice League?
I'm going Justice League because of the Snyder Cut.
I hear it. I hear that people actually like the Snyder Cut.
Yeah, apparently that'd be better, but yeah, that's my prediction.
Ooh, you know, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with RTC because RTC is fine. I think that's the reason for every RTC match nowadays.
Let's see. I want to say RTC because
It's
of if I'm going RTC, and you know what? Just to dab on all y'all, I'm going Ivory. RTC is gonna be taking Super Duper Slam, baby.
Oh yeah, RTC is. Oh yeah, Ivory, of course, who won the jumping on the bed women's match. She's gonna be fighting for the respect women's title. Yeah, no, for the Fortnite Battle Royale, I don't know if she's in it or not, but I mean, it makes sense. But I go with a Fortnite default skin woman. That's the only Fortnite person I know of Monkey Wrestling.
I'm going.
yeah.
I'm going to have to go with the black Fortnite default skin man.
I'm going LA.
Okay. Yes.
Hallelujah.
Yes.
Dude.
Brian commented, "You need a second monitor." Just realized that after
A second
looking at the
monitor.
comments. Yeah, you need a second monitor apparently, according to Brian.
A second monitor for what?
Oh, maybe it was. Remember, you tried to cut something that you just wanted to show the card, and you weren't able to do it. Maybe that's what he was trying to reference.
Well, you know, I could just do a little bit of snippy right here, and
Oh, don't be. Oh no. Choppy.
I do a little bit of choppy right here, and I do a little bit of this, and then I do a little bit of this, and then I SDS3 baby.
Monkey wrestling. Yeah, he's.
When was Taka Michinoku in Fortnite?
Oh, he's what you call it. Ever since he got rid of him from the WWE.
Image. Add a new
That
source.
was supposed to be his gimmick in
Super duper
the invasion
slam.
thing.
Yeah, let's just
Nice.
friggin'
I
call
know.
it that.
Cool.
And voila. The list of the friggin' super duper slam card.
Oh wait, there you go. Oh yeah, there you go.
I'm just wondering why there isn't like some sort of crop feature when it comes to like display stuffs.
Yeah, I'm not sure myself. But anyways, there's the card, folks.
This
See you next
card,
week.
we've gotten like through half of it.
Yes.
Deborah versus Statue of Liberty. I don't give a
No.
darn. We are not. That's just a bathroom break match. That's literally a match for me to just go away and not do anything.
Yes. And at the end of the day, probably no one's going to win because they're just going to stare at each other and go,
They're just going to hit each other with the same moves over and over.
Yeah. They'll have a
it.
debate. Yeah, they'll just have a debate.
Anyway,
Next match we got
Huge
Huge
Ass
Ass
versus Cabal.
Ooh, who's? You know, he's a. Ooh.
Will Cabal make a return after that brutal loss to the Trudgebank at?
Oh yes,
I'll be back in a couple minutes.
That like was, 4 minute like ass whooping.
Yeah, that 4 minute butt whooping that ended with a critical. What was the show called? Was it Going Ape? What was it?
No, I think it was
it was the November
2019,
show.
Wasn't it?
It was the November show.
It was definitely after Senpai September. Sacrifice. That's what it was.
Was Sacrifice the I thought Sacrifice was the December show.
I don't
And Sacrifice was CM Punk versus the Trudgebank.
Oh. Well then, yeah, it was before Sacrifice then.
Before Sacrifice, after See No Evil. Are we stupid?
Wait, no, then so it was Punk that defeated the Trudgebank. Sad face.
I think I got it right. Chumpapalooza! That was the name of the event.
Oh, there, Chumpapalooza.
How could we forget about Chumpapalooza? It had one of the best mats ever.
Yeah.
Oh.
Without a doubt. Oh, well, I'm gonna go with Cabal. Because I feel like Cabal, he needs to get a bit of, retribution. And I think he could get it at Super Duper Slam. Number 3.
Super Duper Slam, I say Cabal. You say Cabal. Potato Boy, you going with a Huge Ass?
He's after muting and deafening himself, so.
I'll take that as a pick for Huge Ass.
Okay, then.
He has to be contrarian or else we will look like a bunch of echo chamber idiots.
Like... yeah. It's like a complete waste of a video. It's like, they're all just agreeing with each other.
Next on the list is the Legion of Pac versus D-Generation X. We all knew this feud was bound to be coming, given that the fact that Pac is a part of both teams. And by Pac, I mean 10 Pac.
Yes. Ooh, this will be quite an interesting one. The question is, though...
The question is, it says LOP versus DX. Will it be something like the Legion of Trudge, where they have like 2 to 3 separate matches, with each individual fighting one another? Or will it be something more?
I think it might be something more.
Something... Or, I'm sorry, what I was describing was something more. Or will it be something straightforward as 4-on-4 tag team? I don't know. It's Super Duper Slam 3, baby.
I'm thinking it could be a 8-man tag team match. But my question is who is Tenpak gonna go with? Is he gonna go with the Legion of Pac or is he gonna go with DX? That's
Obviously,
kind
he's going to do a Spider-Man on himself and face himself.
of yeah, probably.
He's going to cane himself.
He's gonna Undertaker himself. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Generation X.
I'm gonna go with the Legion of Pac. They have more
Ooh.
momentum. Meanwhile, DX was unable to get a victory. Oh my goodness, they got creamed at. Uh, was it Learn to Count to Two?
Could have been, yeah.
It definitely feels. Yeah, it was Learn to Count to Two because Learn to Count to Two had a very unique mat where it was like one against one, and one of those ones against ones was Trudge Mag versus Triple H. You
Ah,
can't
yes.
forget about that.
No, it was hands down one of the greatest matches that was definitely there.
Yeah, one of the greatest matches, one of the greatest ring mats. And we'll get to the past couple of shows over the years, reminiscing, not over the years, but the past year.
Hmm.
But we're just all this reminiscing almost makes me forget that we're going to be discussing what's the biggest this that and then
Yeah.
ah
Uh,
frick.
next we got Dana versus
Uh,
Daphne.
we got ourselves Dana Scully taking
Man-minded
on
man.
Daphne in a landmine death match. This feud going on where Daphne's trying to enlist Dana Scully into the I want to say Blind Society, but it's not. It's the Ginger World Order. I'm going with
Ah,
Dana on this one. She's the face.
yeah. Probably Dana, I suppose. Yeah. Daphne could do it too, but I have a feeling that it could be Dana.
Yes, it could. Yes, it could. And let's not forget, this is a landmine death match. The stakes are high. The momentum
Oh yes,
tossed aside.
of course. The first of two landmine death matches, may I add.
Yes.
But the next we got Godzilla taking on the Big Bird. Another
Another
another match.
another memorable feud that's been
Yes,
tossed around in the years. But unlike Connor versus Guybrush, we actually have proof that these matches happened.
true. They're in the videos.
They're in the
They did.
videos. They're in a mat. There's an entire thumbnail about it. Was it in a mat?
Hmm.
No, I think it was just a.
I think it was just a cover of the show. That's what I'm guessing, really. But I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you want to, it'd be kind of very handy to look back at those matches if you want to gear yourself up, folks, to see the show. Because at least if you see the match that they had before,
That
it'll get
that
you
that
hyped up for
match
this
was
match.
over 2 years ago, like a year
Yeah,
ago. Not even
definitely.
2020. That's
No, 2019, I think, wasn't it?
2019. Yeah.
Yeah, man,
It was
that's a long
November or
time.
October. November, yeah.
Yeah, simpler times. But
Simpler
who
times,
knows?
simpler minds.
I'm gonna go with the Big Bird on this one. I think he may just knock it out of the park.
Last time, well, the first time we saw these two face off against each other, Godzilla got the upper hand. Godzilla was the one to defeat Big Bird. Godzilla was the one to go one-on-one with Scott Howler for the championship. And you know what? Old Godzilla is walking around Tokyo City like a big playground, and he's going to win this match at Super Duper Slam.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, I'm getting deja vu. I think we booked this match again last year's Super Duper Slam.
Hold on one
Did we?
second now.
I think we did.
Oh, wrong.
Super Duper
Super
Slam
Duper
2.
Slam. Okay, that's that. Oh, oh.
Old Godzilla.
Can't find the. Dun, 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 dun. Uh, I don't think the card was there actually.
Yeah, that's going to be a long ways away, and I don't think it was like the time where I would like book cards. I just like make
Oh,
them
was
up.
that? I just realized something. Was that the birth of the Pringle meme 2.0? That on that show? No.
No, because we hadn't
Oh.
introduced the women's division,
Ah, right. I see. Yeah.
which
I think it
because
is on record, but I'm not
wait,
sure as to like
oh
where.
yeah, maybe we did, but Super Duper Slam 2 did not have the women's division, and this is the first ever Super Duper Slams uh, integrated women's division. We're diverse, John. We're diverse. We respect
Yes,
women.
we are.
We gave
Of
them
course we
their
do.
own division. And you know what? I am proud of the women's division. The fact that it's so developed. You
Absolutely.
look at the men's division. You see wrestlers here, there, anywhere. They don't get pushed when they win matches. They don't, and the people who lose matches, they just keep on getting pushed. It's the same people in the championship card. Sure, you could say the same thing about the women's division, but the women's division is small, a bit compact. Surely, things will happen twice
Of course. I
because
mean, there's a lot of new faces there, and not only that, but these new faces, they could if when they do when they when the old scene you could say kind of goes down, you'll have more people coming back up. But
that
like I said, but yeah, no, continue on.
that indeed. You were saying?
But no, I'm just saying like I like the way too that a few what you call it, a few of the like people that like watch these shows. There's a few of them that just watch to see the women, and an awful lot of people actually have been inspired by the women's division. An awful lot of women have been inspired by the women's division, which is great to see.
You know, it honestly is great to see that the women's division is probably the most entertaining women's division I've seen in wrestling. To be honest, it's
Absolutely.
maybe it's the fact that there aren't promos and that the wrestling just does the storytelling for the women's division. We've got two women's stables. We got Ginger World
Yes.
Order and we've got the Blonde Society, both of which have sort of been developing their own stable. Like Pay taking on Ginger World Order, and now it's Dana Scully taking on Daphne, the leader, de facto leader of Ginger World Order.
Of course, and not just that, but of course we said Ivory, who won. Like history was made. First ever women's jumping on the bed match, and then you had that when Ivory won, and now she's gonna be, in the second last match of the card.
This is,
Like that's pretty big.
yeah, it's a pretty big honor. Uh, maybe should there be an actual main event? Nah, the robot, the Whammon robot, is a pretty good
Yeah,
main
she could,
event
she'd be
wrestler.
good.
I mean, Wendy
Next we
could have
have
been,
is,
but yeah.
but next we got now is the boys taking on Kong World Order for the Schoolyard Championships. And the Kong World Order have been on a tear. They're definitely the longest reigning schoolyard champions. Of course,
Of course,
the
they're the
question is,
longest
will they be
reigning schoolyard champions.
been on a,
There's only one other team that held the schoolyard championships, and they only held it for less than a month.
I mean,
And the answer is Chad, Sierra, and uh, Quentin Tarantino-san.
yes. I gotta go with the Kong World Order. I have a feeling that they could sneak it out again.
I have a feeling that their luck might finally run out here with the boys, with Sierra turning face and all. There's got to be this big boy momentum raging on. He'll probably hit an apple juice driver. Friggin' Potato Boy's gonna hit the famine driver. And then Toucan Birdman comes in with the big boy bird drop, followed by a bird bottom.
Who knows? Who knows?
As much as the scenario that I described would be awesome, it isn't going to happen because the AI is stupid and can't do spots for a darn. But they never do the double count out spot. They never do a Tope 630. They never.
Tope Shubashida.
Oh. Man, I sure wish that the Deborah versus Statue of Liberty match would happen right now so that I can have my bathroom break. But alas.
Yes.
But alas, this isn't going to be a... I was going to say this isn't going to be a long stream, but we've already reached 45 minutes, and we're almost done with the Super Duper Slam card, but we haven't gotten with the whole end of the year ceremony thing that we were supposed to do at the end of the year.
Oh. Let's get this card done with, then we'll crack on with that then. But so next week, oh yes, next is got your boy, the master and the innovator of the drop toe hold, me.
Headless Horseman.
What? Don't you even?
Well,
take it on
this feud has been building up ever since. I'd say it's been since See No Evil that this feud's been boiling over. Since Headless Horseman decided that he wanted his chance at the title. Well, it's more like Sapien September than See No Evil. But it was like the road to See No Evil where the Headless Horseman was building momentum. Did we talk about the Big Four, what the Big Four quote-unquote pay-per-views are for Monkey Wrestling? Of course, it's Jumping on the Bed, Super Duper Slam. I want See No Evil to be considered that big pay-per-view, but I know that Sapien September is also a big pay-per-view, and they're both pretty close together.
Yeah, myself, I would kind of go with Sapien September, because that seems like a pretty big deal.
I want to give my prediction for Horseman versus Johnny. Horseman's gonna knock John's head off.
Haha.
Yeah, Horseman was the one who beat.
Horseman was the one that stuck his stump in my business. Instead of that, he was too jealous. See, I was trying to do things for the group here, but this little nonchalant came in and was like, "Oh, I'm a bit jealous. It should be my time." And now he stuck his nose, costed me my match, and I'm going to start him out at Super Duper Slam. When I bomb him, I card bomb his...
salty at the fact that you're the most irrelevant member of Legion of Trudge.
Hey, listen here, bitch boy. The only one that's relevant in this whole thing is the Headless Horseman. And I will prove that when I defeat him at Super Duper Slam 3.
Ladies and gentlemen in the audience, I have a question for you. Is this a work? Is this a shoot? Is this a shoot work? Or is this a woot?
Hey, that's the question that you got to ask Headless Horseman, not me.
Find out tonight, tomorrow, today on Monkey Wrestling Rebirth. Anyway, I'm going with John on this one.
Thank you. At least someone here has my back.
As much as I was going to say Headless Horseman did win his Super Duper Slam match last year, that was last year, and he failed to pick up the championship twice. Then again, I could also say the same to you, John. You failed to pick up the championship twice.
I mean, yes, I did get the title of the biggest disappointment in RS history. But I mean, hey, I still have my claim that if it wasn't for the Headless Horseman, that wouldn't be it. So basically, not only did he come in and try to cost me my match, but he wanted me to become the biggest disappointment. Well, he damn well did good in that one, that's for sure.
No, what's your disappointment, John?
Listen, John, we can
talk. The Headless Horseman.
We can talk about the awards at the award ceremony after we're done discussing about the Super Duper Slam 3 for you and me baby card.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, that next match. We're finally at the two big boy, big girl matches right here, and here's the big boy match: Ivory versus Rainbow Dash. Respect Whammon Championship. And I don't want to go on a spiel about how great the women's wrestling division is in Monkey Wrestling. That's just me repeating myself. That's just me repeating myself. That's just me repeating facts and
Facts.
logic. Anyway, Ivory's gonna win. I said it before. I was repeating myself.
Yeah.
Rainbow
No,
Dash.
That was the gimmick.
Yeah.
I said that RTC
I'm
is
go-
going to take over. I'm sticking with RTC and Ivory.
Rainbow Dash.
I'm gonna go with Rainbow Dash because she's been on a tear, you know.
And she's the better half of the horse team.
If you say so.
Not that I say so, I know. So special week sucks.
Go to heck.
Oof.
Watch as she wins the first Falls Best of 2020 Battle Royal.
She does, fair play. She would have done something relevant for the first time in a long time.
Grumble cakes.
Damn. You can feel the tension in the air in this one.
Yes.
Next, of course, is the main event.
The main event. The main event. The winner. The big girl match. The winner of the Jumping on the Bed match at 2021's Jumping on the Bed. Burger King is taking on CM Punk for the championship.
Another fast food freakout.
Another fast food mascot for the champion, for the Jumping on the Bed victor. I really hope we don't see the same next year. Why did I say next month?
Why did you say next year?
Next year, 2022 Super Jumping on the Bed.
Punk's gonna win.
Burger King. Burger King's gonna win. Because we all just want Super Duper Slam to end like that.
Well, I'm gonna go with CM Punk because like that GTES, it's OP. I mean, heck, I will admit it knocked out the George Bank, and it's a hard thing to do that. So you know, that could be the difference maker. Well, I mean, I did beat him before, but I mean, I as I said, that move knocked out the George Bank, which doesn't happen all too often. So as I said, it's it's a big move to do, so it could knock out anyone, and who knows, it could do the same thing as Super Duper Slam.
It knocked you out.
With the big Burger King. Yeah, fortunately. But I'm okay after.
Fortunately,
I'm over.
Fortunately, you weren't the legal man.
Yeah, that's true. I have that case with me, but hey, what I said? I did my bit. Thanks to the Horseman, though. I'm the biggest disappointment in RS, and I have to carry that now. But don't worry, I'll sort him out of Super Duper Slam, and I'll let my fans know that they know I'm not a disappointment.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. After 3 freaking months, we're finally doing it. Welcome to the Monkey Wrestling Rebirth Award Ceremony for the 2020s. I'm your host, as always, Mr. Big Papa Dump.
I was gonna say Big Papa Pump.
Why would I say that?
I don't know.
And with me, as always, is El Chumpo and Johnny Drop Toehold. Let's discuss the Best Men's Wrestler of 2020. Now, I've got with me some written tallies right here. I've got 1 vote for Scott Howler and 1 vote for the Trudgemank. So far at the end of 2020, I would put my hand closer to... Oh, that's honestly really difficult. Do you guys have any ideas for any other potential best man's wrestler? Or am I just going to talk to myself?
Oh. Well, actually, I'm trying to find my list.
Oh, I've had your list here for a while.
Oh, have you? Oh, well then, no.
Yep.
There, that's my list. That's all my nominations.
Oh, what? Were you expecting me to show them to the viewing audience?
No,
Okay,
I
you
was just
you said Scott Howler. I said the Trudge
yes.
Bank, and I'm not sure anymore.
What about you, little chump?
I, I don't remember who I picked, but if I was to pick off top of my head right now, I'd go Trudge.
Yeah, that could be it too.
Yeah, he
It's
did.
it, it's hard to pick really.
It really is hard to pick because Scott had such a rampant start at the beginning of the year, but ever so slowly he's been waning and waning. Meanwhile, the Trudge after Super Duper Slam just like skyrocketed, and only at the end did he fall into despair.
The
Like,
question is, I want to know, how do we decide?
in all
Do you want me to do
honesty,
like a
there
number
are more.
generator?
Uh, I've got the Trudge Bank has been in a lot of good matches. Granted, all of them are very specific, like really specific. Why are barbed wire death matches so freaking over? What Desmond Wolfe versus the Trudge Bank was a barbed wire death match, and we all remember how that ended. The Trudge Bank lost, but it was still a good match. Let's not forget about Triple H taking on the Trudge Bank. Everyone loved that match. Friggin' DDT, you and me, baby, count to 3. That's all that's been going for this year. And let's not forget, Sapien September, he won that tournament. And not only did he win that tournament, he won the championship from that tournament. And you're not going to deny that championship wasn't deserved for the Trudge Bank. But let's not end things there. We have to talk about the Trudge Bank taking on the Headless Horseman. While Dave Meltzer may tell you that it's only a 2.5% on the Meltzer meter. That match had story. That match had gumption. That's a 100% in my book, baby.
That match kind of reminded me of like Daniel Bryan versus Triple H, the
Yeah,
underdog
yeah.
against like this powering over, presence.
Except who's the powering over presence and who's the underdog? Yeah,
Who?
yeah. Yeah, except it's more like Daniel Bryan taking on Daniel Bryan, and you don't know who to cheer for. Unless if... yeah. And that's why the Trudge Bank is the man's best wrestler 2020. Any objections? 9.
No.
Then it's been decided. I win this debate. Speaking of no debate, best women's wrestler of 2020, special week, obviously. There's no argument of that. She held the title for so long. She loses the title, she gets it back. And that's the thing. Despite her not being the champion since freaking December, that was just the last show. She didn't have the championship at the end of the year. So what? She had the championship for the rest of the year. And that's why, without a doubt, Special Week, Best Women's Wrestler 2020. We all good?
Yeah.
And the best overall wrestler of 2020, non-gender specific, sort of focusing not on what they've... not focusing on how good their matches are, but more of how many wins they got, or like... like... We didn't want to be sexist here. We wanted to pick the best of the bunch. And not like say, oh, the men is better than the women. Sure, we could say that the Trudge Bank or Special Week is the best wrestler of 2020. That would just make sense. But since we've already talked about them, let's just exclude them. outside of Special Week and the Trudge Make, pick a wrestler who you think is the wrestler of the year that they'd put on the front page of Monkey Wrestling Rebirth. I said Edward Hogan.
Who?
The big diaper boy, the big diaper
Oh,
sumo, the big diaper rapper.
I heard Hogan, and I thought you genuinely
God,
said
no.
Hulk Hogan. I was like, what the hell? Uh, I think I could be wrong, but I think I put myself in that category for
Yes,
the
you did.
lols.
Yes, you did.
That would have, yeah, that would have been me. Yeah, I'm gonna go with myself because I'm
I'm not
me.
that big on Edward Hogan. I think that
Nah, Edward Hogan's fat.
if anyone's the wrestler of the year 2020, it would have to be Lanky Kong.
Hmm.
Like,
I mean, yeah, but oh
outside of
yeah,
Kong World Order, he won the Chunky Kong Memorial Battle Royal. That's like a bunch of monkeys jumping on the bed, you know? Do you not know
I,
yeah,
how
that
many jumped off and bumped their heads? A lot.
I,
well
I
over
think
100, I believe.
I think my pick would be Ape Lincoln because of him doing that shoot in the tournament or in the battle royale. If you remember, he just stood there for a while
Listen here.
shooting.
Are we
What
going to
about
have to
Kenny
make
Omega?
another? Are we going to have to make another award for best shoot of 2020?
Kenny Omega will be arguably best shoot as well.
Who actually? There's another guy who, in all serious, would be actually kind of up there. Would be Tintin. No, not Tintin. El Desperado or Despacito.
Despacito.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess you could say that. But
He's been kind of good.
Despacito kind of lacked a bit in the year because, as I recall, Super
I know,
Duper
but
Slam 2, he
I
got
know,
knocked
but
out.
them
But
flips though.
yeah, but them
Them
flips.
flips. Them flips though.
Maybe one
Them
day we'll
flips-a-doos.
see. Maybe one day we'll see Despacito make a return, yeah, as the top dog once again. But
Who knows?
I don't think 2020 was his year.
Right.
If
So
anything,
the question
2020
is,
was the year of the Kong.
so I suppose it should be Lanky Kong then.
I say Lanky Kong.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
right.
Let's go with Lanky Kong.
Gentlemen, I hate to do this, but I have to go off.
Oh, you biscuit
Oh.
head. Okay,
Yeah,
I guess John and I can debate with each other without a middleman.
I'm sorry.
Making you feel
I'll
guilty
be
now.
over later. I'll be over later to tuck you in. Don't worry.
I love you.
Aw. Oh.
Yeah. What'd you say?
I said I robbed you of El Bico. I robbed El
Yeah.
Bico without you.
Did he say?
Sure.
Did he say he loved me?
No, I said I love P. What?
Oh, okay.
So anyway, back
I
to
love
the
you,
award
I
ceremony.
love you, Rico.
Thanks, Chuck.
I was talking
See you
to
around,
Rico, not
Chuck.
you.
Oh.
See ya.
See you around, Chuck.
See ya.
Yeah, I'll be over. I'll be over. To spend some time with you later, Rico.
Damn. Huh? Me?
Yeah.
Ah!
I've already forgotten who's who in this naming game. Anyway, back to the award ceremony.
Anyway.
Top face
Yes.
of 2020. You said Headless
Ooh.
Horseman.
Yes.
Are you sure about that?
Ooh.
Are you still sure about that with 2020 being over? But granted, everything with jumping on the bed with Horseman Zinc all the way up to here.
Yeah.
Would you still say
I was
he's
thinking then.
the best face? I
He's up there
honestly
anyways.
see where you were going with this. He was essentially breaking down, trying to do that Triple H versus Undertaker. What? For a second, I thought I was saying Triple H versus Paul Levisque. And then I'm like, what? No. Why did I think the Undertaker and Triple H were the same person? Daniel Bryan and Triple
Uh,
H. That's what I was trying to say.
yeah.
Yeah. Face. I said Scott Howler was the top face. Granted, he did kind of dwindle down in the business of things, but that's 2021. We talking
Yeah.
2020.
Yeah. Like, I still think, like, even though the Headless Horseman, screwed me out of everything and all that, that was in 2021. He still, he was still like an underdog. So, and he still had a good run, definitely as a face. And well, I mean, he still technically is a face. So yeah,
Yeah,
I go with the Horseman.
yeah, yeah. That, you know what? I'll give that to you, John. I'll give that to
Okay.
you. I honestly, mine's kind of is just that Scott was like the top dog. That you can't like call Scott a heel. There's Scott's like
Yeah.
permanent babyface material,
Oh, without a doubt.
without a doubt, indeed. So, yeah, Headless Horseman, sure, top face of 2020. Yeah, I can see it. Um,
Perfect.
top heel. I went with Ronald McDonald. Do I still think
Ronald
Ronald McDonald
McDonald.
is top heel? I think he gets X Pac heat.
Oh yeah.
But
Oh,
is he actually a
I
heel?
hate him. I hate him for sure.
I definitely think that he has that heel momentum to him, despite the fact that he only had like very few heelish moments.
Hey, Photoshop gaming.
Oh hey, what's up?
If you didn't know, that is a guy that I know pretty well,
Oh yeah,
and you know him too.
yeah I know him.
Yeah, that's Photoshop.
He, so
He he wa he was wondering what I was up to, and I said I'm doing a live video. He said send me that link, and I was like, absolutely. It's me, Smoke. Yeah, it's Smoke.
yeah, it's Smoke. What's up, fam?
What's up, fam?
We're talking about years and years of lore, and by years and years, this only started since 2019.
Yeah,
then
like
again-
this has been going
but then
on, as I
again,
said,
over
like
the-
for 3 years.
Over the years, that accumulates like days and days of hours of lore and understanding.
Yeah. Ooh,
So, I say Ronald McDonald. You said the
I'm gonna go
Trojan
Ron
Mank,
McDonald. Yeah,
but
because
you're going with Ronald McDonald.
yeah,
Understandable. Ronald McDonald did things. He won last year's jumping on the bed match. He essentially, despite the fact that he got Headless Horseman super over in 2020, I really wish that he just put Headless Horseman over. Not just get someone
Yeah.
over. Just put him over.
hmm.
He should have ate that pin at Horse Meds Inc. He should have done that thing.
You could see that too, but I think myself, it also is like basically giving more of a, building him up more, and it gives you more of a reason to
Okay,
kind
see.
of like, say, oh, hopefully he could, building up that underdog status.
Yeah, definitely. And it did build up at
Hey,
See No
take
Evil.
care, Smoke. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
Uh,
So, final decision, top heel, Ronald McDonald.
Ronald McDonald.
Ronald
Yeah.
McDonald. Best match
Best match
of
Ooh.
2020. Match of the year.
Ooh. I think we went with Triple H. Wasn't I think I put down Triple H
I
and,
put down Headless Horseman versus Trudge Mank, but
and I what
because
did I put down?
you put down Triple H versus Trudge Mank,
Yeah.
but
That
because of I picked Headless Horseman versus the Trudge Mank for story driven reasons.
Yes.
But I really think that Triple H versus Trudge Bank not only has story, it was an amazing match between the two.
Yeah. It was a
So
really good match in the space of chemistry and
it's a
just
space of chemistry, the workaround, the move pool. It was all great, and it's a barbed wire death match. And
yeah.
those matches just seem to just ooze awesomeness,
Ooze. Oh, yeah.
ooze
It
awesomeness.
kind of yes, without a doubt.
That's how we were able to get like friggin' Desmond Wolfe over as
Over.
the Roman Reigns of Fortune, essentially,
Yeah. Pretty much.
because he beat the Trudge Bank in a good match. In a good match, it was a 100%, no doubt, but it was just like
Yes.
not on a pay-per-view, so no one can quite remember it. I don't even know what day it happened, but it was like before Blue No Mania, after Super Duper Slam, one of those two.
Yeah.
But it's just got to be the barbed wire death match that is Triple H versus the Trudge Bank. It had story, and the wrestling was edge of your seat fantastic. And it
Yes.
ended in one of the best ways that a Trudge Bank match could end. Say it with me, John. DDT. You and
You and
me.
me, baby.
Baby. 1, 2, 3.
Count to three.
Count to 3. 1, 2, 3.
2, 3. There you go. So next we have
Worst match of the
is
year
the
2020.
oh
Deborah
if I'm
versus
right,
Statue of Liberty.
yes.
I,
Just moving on.
we don't have to go over how awful.
No.
Specifically,
Just
the
watch.
Respect Women's tournament. Go to Blue No Mania. The first
Yeah.
part
Just
probably has.
watch the match.
It was definitely a first round thing. It went on too
Yeah.
long, and they just kept hitting the same moves or just backing away
Over
from
it.
each other.
Yeah.
That's essentially why we don't like that match.
No,
Breakout
it-
wrestler. So yeah, moving on to the next award. Breakout wrestler of 2020.
Ooh.
It definitely feels like it was Kildor, but Kildor probably had a late start as compared to other wrestlers. You say Rainbow Dash, I say Kildor. There could be other wrestlers as well.
Could be. I'm thinking. What was my pick again?
You picked
I
Rainbow
send you?
Dash.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh yeah. Now as I think of it, yeah, because Rainbow Dash had a really good career, and now like again she's heading in defending her title. You know, it's like I would go with that Rainbow Dash.
Rainbow Dash didn't have the championship for a brief
No,
moment
she don't. That's all.
in 2020. But she was
Yeah.
not the champion again until 2021.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to be unbiased from the 2021 Rainbow Dash to the 2020 Rainbow Dash.
Of course.
But I just...
Did you pick? Who did you pick?
I picked Kildor.
Yeah.
And I'm starting to think that Kildor just wasn't in it long enough to...
So then with that, then maybe we'll go with Rainbow Dash then.
Despite the fact that he's won a lot of matches, more matches than he's lost, he's barely lost a match. The only match that he's lost fair and square, one-on-one, is when he faced off against the Trudge Bank, which just goes to show how amazing the Trudge Bank is. But
Yes.
I'll concede with you on this one. Kildor just hasn't been in this one in the year 2020 long enough as compared to Rainbow Dash, who throughout the year we've been trying to build up as Rainbow Dash versus Special Week Super Duper Slam 2021.
Yes.
Suffice to say, we're both disappointed, but we're both not disappointed.
Yeah.
So Breakout Wrestler of the Year goes to Rainbow Dash.
Hey, well done.
Congratulations.
Nice one.
Feud of the Year. You said Sierra versus Hogan. I said Trudge Bank versus Triple H, Cerebral Assassin feud.
Ooh.
While oh my goodness, phone call.
Ooh, let me think. Like James Sierra and was good because like in the fact that they were like a group, and when the group was there and then they split, it kind of made it a bit of a shocking moment. And then for like James Sierra to turn heel, remember this boy was 12 years of age. As soon as he became a teenager, he became like this bad person. And so then when that happened, he went on to become the Monkey Wrestling Rebirth champion, who then had a feud then with his former tag team partner in uh, what's it called, Hero Hogan, and then obviously Hogan went on to win the title. So there's that too. Then of course you have with Triple H and the Trudge. Trudge Bank had this unstoppable year, but then when he like had this feud, of course, with the Legion of Trudge and DX, and then you had Trudge taking on Triple H in that grueling match. Like I remember those two factions we had were really good too. So yeah, it's a really tough one. And of course, don't forget, folks, if you are looking at this after,
Okay,
you know,
yeah. My dog's getting picked up from the vet, and I have to put out a fire. Everyone's leaving the house. Feud of the year: Trudge Bank versus Triple H for the Cerebral Assassin. I'm sticking to Sierra versus Hogan was a long feud, but it kind of loses momentum, and as you watch each and every one of their match, that feeling sort of dissipates. But the Trudge Bank versus the Cerebral Assassin, not only was the feud amazing, but the match, the penultimate match of them all, Trudge Bank versus Triple H in the barbed wire death match. We'll keep on bringing up barbed wire death matches being amazing, but amazing.
Oh, they are.
One amazing match. Sierra and Hogan was just a bit of back and forth. Sierra became the champion. Hogan became the champion. Sierra became the champion again. Here comes Scott Howler taking back the championship. It just all puffed in smoke. A bit.
But I suppose
while,
then it gets
while it is a big feud, it just.
Oh yeah, it was a good feud. But what I'm saying is that maybe the way I'm looking at it too was like they were tag team partners, and then as soon as James Sierra turned heel, it all kicked off there. So that's that little inkling too of like a continued on storyline that made it such a good feud.
Yeah, it's sort of like something that culminated from 2019 into 2020. But an organic 2020 feud, it definitely has to be Cerebral Assassin.
Yeah.
But you do make a good point. So what do you say? I'll leave it up to you.
You know what? I'm going to give it to... Since I picked it, I think it's only fair that I give it to James Sierra and Kira Hogan.
I'll agree with that. Okay. I don't want this to be solely focused on Trudge Bank versus Triple H Cerebral Assassin feud thing. So yeah, we really should have talked more about the Sierra Hogan feud. Anyway, champion versus champion of champions, 2020, King and Frank. Go to heck. Next.
Okay, moving on.
The disappointment of 2020.
2020.
Let's make this quick. I got a fire to put out.
I
picked Fortune. Fortune sucks. They can't get themselves over.
Fortune 4.
Fortune 4. You said Ronald McDonald eliminating Headless Horseman at Jumping on the Bed.
Oh yeah, that was a big disappointment too. But I'll go with Fortune because they were a big
One more.
One more.
The biggest event of 2020. That would have to be Learn to Count to 2. I think it's either Learn to Count to 2 or Jumping on the Bed 2020.
It's one of the enemies.
Yeah. Jumping on the bed. Jumping on the bed.
Jumping on the bed.
I'll go with jumping on the bed.
Let's go with jumping on the bed.
Anyway, I have to do some stuff. John, you can talk for a bit, and I'll be right back to end the stream off properly. I gotta go put out the fire.
He's gotta put out the smoke. So are you ending the stream or are you keeping it up? Oh, oh, it's gone. Well, I don't know what's happening, but I do know is that I'll keep talking until the stream is going up. But basically, that is what our predictions are. Those is what we think. And if you want to obviously get in the action too, drop your you could say your predictions on or the you call the match card, and also of course you can drop your predictions about the award ceremony down in the comments below. Obviously, when this thing goes live, oh sorry, what am I saying? When this thing is finished live, you might be able to drop your comments down below. So that is basically it. We don't know when the show is going to happen, but whatever will happen, it will be a good one. And of course, as we said earlier, of course, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, give us a like. We got 309 subscribers. Goal is, as you know, is 1 million. So, of course, you could do a face reveal then after that. But of course, don't forget, all the way down below into the description below, all the links are there. If you want to do if you're an Animal Crossing person, the friendship code is there. If you want to donate to the Patreon, Patreon is there. If you want to join the Discord, join away. The link is in the description below. If you want to check out the Streamlabs, support the stream, down below. If you want to pay via Fiverr, down below too. Also, there is this Twitch stream where you can, if you go to the Discord, the link is in the announcements, which I'm staring at it right now. It's twitch.tv/the only local Mataman. So that is what it is. Hope you've been enjoying the show stream so far. Apologies if I'm not constantly talking, because I'm not really used to it. I think I am, but really I'm not. But we've been going at it hard. Actually, I believe this is the first time. This is the first time we've actually had a official horse racing podcast for quite some time. We're 82 minutes in, so we're going strong. So I don't know what else is there. Obviously, there could be a few projects. Don't forget to check the recent videos too if you haven't seen them. Videos be posted nearly every day. I believe he'd be doing. Actually, just gonna go to the my other YouTube because let's see there. I think he posts a video nearly every day. He does. Actually, not every day, but he did one there. He does an awful lot of Wrestling Empire. Oh,
it was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start
the fire.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey. Okay. I just poured friggin' Hawaiian punch onto a fire. So that's everything,
Nice.
Right? We went through the awards.
Everything over and done with.
Okay. My dog. I hope he does well. I really hope that Super Duper Slam 3 doesn't turn into a memorial show.
Absolutely. If you didn't know, folks, in the Discord, the local madman's dog is not doing too well. So if you do listen to this, positive chat, positive vibes, send him all the positive vibes. So hopefully everything will be going well. Hopefully he'll be fine. We know he'll be fine.
I already had a good cry before, so
hey,
I'm emotionally prepared, but at the same time I'm not emotionally prepared.
Of course.
I want to be
we're
optimistic.
sending all. Of course, I mean, we all want to be optimistic, but sometimes we all know we do have that little inkling the back that the inevitable could happen. But
he's
as
old.
I said,
he's old. He's not doing anything.
Hey man, I know what
life.
it's like. I had a dog too. He passed away in 2016. I had him for 16 years. It was it was very, very difficult for all of us. But at the end of the day, obviously it's obviously don't take this the wrong way, of course, but we moved on, and he's
Yeah.
still in our hearts, he's still in our heads, you know.
Yeah.
But of course, as we said, positive vibes going all the way around. We need a bit of positivity in a dark place.
A
And of
little
course,
positivity as we're going into the biggest show of monkey wrestling history. Super Duper Slam, baby. I've been your host as always, and with me as always is Johnny Drop Toehold, and we'll see ya when we'll see ya.
we'll see ya.
Oh,